Field in Green Bay, Wisconsin. We're in the second quarter, and it's the Cardinals in control of the football. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. Last time out, they had that long 50-plus yard field goal that they missed.
And I'm sure on their sideline, they're thinking to themselves, okay, do we still want to try one if we're in that position again? And I would dare say that the answer would be yes. They're going to have a lot of confidence in their kicker. But just to be on the safe side, I'm sure they told their offensive guys, come get a little bit closer this time.
Closer.
Yeah, you know, I'd rather get in the end zone first and foremost. But if all else fails, less of a field goal attempt for him.
We remind you coming up at halftime. Charles, you want a way to enhance your Saturday?
I do.
I know you do. I've got the thing just for you. It's the coach, Jonathan Coachman, standing by in Orlando to take us through the weekend in the NFL. And he's taken down but able to slip across the 35. A gain of 13. It's a first down. Finds the open target, Arnold. And he is brought down, but not before reaching the 30. 33 yards that time.
This offense has been slow to get started, but that play will certainly give them a little bit of life. Maybe the late wake-up call that they had been seeking.
Now Hundley. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football.
Much like a running back going through the line, quarterbacks have to be aware of protecting the football as well. He left it exposed that time, wound up having it knocked free, but fortunately had an alert teammate who was able to get it.
The Cardinals going to use the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in half number one. So second and long, and got to be careful not to fall out of field goal range. This is Butler making the catch. Now the Cards going to call another timeout, their second, as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. They missed a field goal on their last drive. Here they need something to even get into field goal range on third down. Throwing, Hundley. That ball complete to Isabella. And he is going to have a Cardinals first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. It's a gain of 11 and a Cardinal first down.
First down, Cardinals.
Inside the red zone here. They'll look to throw. And oh, he coughed it up. And this is going to be Packer football.
Fumble on the play. Recovered by the defense.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And the ball backed way up. So thinking with this amount of time on the clock, probably just sit on it, and we'll see these two teams go to the lockers.
Yeah, I don't think you want to overthink it in this situation. Either side of the ball. Just go ahead and finish up the half and get on out and talk about it.
An ideal beginning of the drive there as they'll get 20 and a first down.
First and 10.
And Charles, very interested to get a look and see what we have in this young quarterback drafted back in April.
He's a guy that impressed me. I watched a lot of tape of him in the lead up to the draft. Got a chance to meet him briefly at the Combine. And here are the bullet points of what I have as an evaluation for him. I think he's a leader, got a presence to him. We saw he motivated his team in college. Far from polished on the con side, okay? Decision-making, that needs to improve. A little bit quicker in his reads and his feet. Sometimes they can get a little bit happy. But I do think he's got a chance to be a quality number 2 to start this season and a chance to be an NFL starter down the road.
So we have reached halftime in our first preseason matchup of the year as we send you down to Orlando where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report. Coach.
Okay, Brandon, thanks very much. Back to you guys in just a minute as we've started the countdown to opening night. 3 more weeks of preseason action follow this, and then we get it all.
Hey, Peanut. How are you today? Oh, boy. Yeah. That's no fun. Yeah. Hold on, I gotta flip. Oh boy. That really sucks. Wish there was something I could do.
All started less than 1 month from tonight.
Probably not likely to see many starters in the second half as we get back at it underway in this preseason opener. This will make it into the end zone, and the half will begin.
How's your mom and everybody doing?
So here's the Cardinals offense now as they get set to start this third quarter. And last time the turnover on the fumble, and they were in enemy territory, so that had to be very frustrating. Down on the scoreboard here, can't do it again.
You nailed every...
Oh, Edmonds has it knocked loose, and the Packers pick it up. And he's going to get this one to the 23-yard line.
No coach or team's ever happy when someone has a turnover, but if there's ever a good time to do it,
preseason.
Yeah, right now. You know that come regular season, he's going to be ready to go, and maybe he'll remember, yeah, I don't want to do this when it comes time for the games to count.
And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down, second and right at a yard. Well, we'd kind of heard that they would let the rookie quarterback play the second and third quarters. If this drive winds up being it, what have you seen?
Well, first of all, I have to remind myself that this is his first preseason game. I'll remind everyone who's watching the exact same thing. But bottom line, I've liked his poise. I have to be impressed by what I've seen so far. Delivery of the
touchdown, Packers. Jay Sternberger there to make the grab.
Every day I can't say it because I'm broadcasting.
For the Packers.
Partner, they had a good lead as they went in at the half, and they came out here in the second half and found a way to
tag team back again.
Consistency. Don't worry about what they said at halftime. This seemed like a team that was ready to play 60 minutes. And while this game is far,
you're a Packer fan, right?
I love their approach.
Oh.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes.
I don't know. I thought you said you were.
Decide to not bring this one out as their drive will begin at the 25. Here's the Arizona offense now as they get set to take over. And they had the last time that led
I bet you're bummed they didn't make it, eh?
We'll see what they do here this go around.
I wish we'd see somebody. Wish we'd see somebody other than the usual people in there, you know. I mean, the Bears need to go. The Cardinals need to go. The Cowboys need to go. The Browns need to go. Oh, yeah, that's what I thought about the Bears 2 years ago when they made it to the playoffs. We made it to the Super Bowl in 2004 and we lost.
So not only the cough up, but then the pickup on the other side, the scoop, and the score the other way, the fumble return for a touchdown. So here's the kickoff now as he'll get it again following that fumble return for a score. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The football going
Bears
back
started.
over to Arizona now. And let's just say they're going to be looking to start over on this.
My team did it backwards than your team. We started out good and we failed the rest. We made it to the wild card and we lost against the Saints. We had turnovers on them and everything. Yeah, we lost against the Saints 21-9.
And from the 25, they worked this to the 29.
We intercepted Drew Brees.
End result of that one, a nice 4-yard gain.
But we couldn't capitalize. Their defense was too good.
Right back and continue to run the football because as an offensive play caller,
If the Bears would bring back the 1985 playbook, which revolved around interceptions and causing fumbles and hitting really, really fucking hard, they'd go all the way, probably only with 3 losses, and they'd win it. That's what won them the 1985 Super Bowl. And you know what's funny? Guess who they played in the 1985 Super Bowl? Nope, the Patriots. Yep, 1985 Super Bowl. Chicago Bears won it. That was the last time the Bears were ever at the Super Bowl. 35 years ago, almost 36, the same age as me. Yep.
A couple of first downs on the drive already.
The Super Bowl was in February. I was born in July 1985.
On the carry, it's Edmonds. And he'll fight his way forward to about the 48.
Yep, I share me and Mini Mart share the same birthday. Can you guess which one?
Brings up 2nd and 9.
Yeah.
Throw here out of the gun. Got a man, that's Trent Sherfield. And this will be stopped at the 44. That
I don't know.
For 7 yards. The reception good for 7. It's 3rd down.
I share a birthday with a Mini Mart, like a little convenience store. Can you guess which one it is?
As a quarterback, that the deflection, if you miss, might be bigger and lead to an interception.
I share a birthday with 7-Eleven, the Mini Mart.
And sometimes you throw it so hard your receiver can't handle it, and he pops it up in the air for the defenders to grab as well.
But a moot point there as they were able to connect. And they pick up the first down there with a gain of 4.
They had yet to run the ball at all on this drive, but 3rd and short, definitely was a great time to dial one up.
Nice.
And little room to maneuver there. He gets it down to about the 39. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
He has a nice job there defensively, being able to diagnose that little touch pass. They saw it coming, converged on it before he could get much out of it.
On 2nd and 9, Hundley. And the Packers give him nowhere to go, and they bring him down. They could not contain Kenny Clark as he gets home for the sack.
Enough takes a start to have a good drive, quite like a big loss on a sack, does it?
Now they're looking at a 3rd and long, and suddenly the momentum shifted to the other side of the football.
And old Mo,
Crank that stick.
Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. And this is going to be Packer football.
You know, if this is the regular season, partner, we'd be talking about just how costly a mistake that was, but probably good for him to get it out of his system right now.
Just hope for him and the team it's not a sign of things to come.
Yeah, without a doubt. Plus, got to worry about making the team. Those types of errors don't help you.
Fights through and now a crease. And he's taken down inside the 30. Nothing open downfield. He keeps it himself for 11 and a first down.
As a rookie quarterback, that's exactly how you endear yourself to your teammates. Give it up for the cause. It's also how you end up on the training table, too.
Yeah, it's a catch-22. Coach doesn't like it. Teammates love it. Where do you fall on it?
Well, I fall on wanting to endear yourself to your teammates, but pick your spots. Be smart about it. They need you for the full season.
Yeah, the rookie's going to learn as he goes. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. Steps away to his left. He'll run it. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. A nifty bit of scrambling there. 12 yards, first down. Well, Charles, in the past, a lot of people called this offense one-dimensional.
I think you did.
Well,
I think it was you.
I'll be honest, I did. I think the fan base is hoping with this young rookie that they can put some wrinkles in this offense. Feeling the pressure here and taken down. A sack back at the 7.
On any 1st and goal, the real estate to work with for the offense is really cut down, and the defense knows it. So they often bring heat and pressure, which they did on this play. Got him down for a loss. Now
under pressure now, and he's going to go down. Sack back around the 8.
Second goal, last thing you need to do is get pushed backwards to take a sack. But he couldn't find anywhere to go with the football. Had to eat it and ended up on the ground.
Under pressure again, and down he goes again. Hassan Reddick. The offensive line is in tatters as that's now 3 sacks in 3 plays. He was trying to keep his eyes downfield. Nobody came open.
He's trying to do everything that he had been taught, right? Every bit of the technique. But if no one's open, there is no technique except make sure you hold on to the ball as you go to the ground when you're getting sacked.
They go for it on 4th and goal, but that winds up incomplete. They had the play call on 4th and goal, but it's dropped in the end zone. And the Cardinal defense is going to get the football back. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. This to Arnold on the short pass. He's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down.
It's a gain of 9.
That last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves him with a very manageable 2nd and 1. Throw left side complete. That's Arnold. And now a fumble. The ball's out, and the Packers pick it up. And they have the football and will take over at the 24-yard line.
Well, partner, I think it's safe to say they can mark this down as extremely frustrating. Here we are in the 4th quarter, and that last play, that turnover, I think it epitomizes what happened to them all day on offense.
So symbolic, and that's why they're still being shut out. Tanner Vallejo able to drop him for a loss of a couple. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And down inside the 15 he goes. 12 yards there and a first down.
Well, partner, I know this type of running back. I mean, this size, this intensity usually gets better as the game goes on. I can just tell you from experience, the first few quarters, oh, you're eager. You come running up there, I'm going to tackle this guy. By the 4th quarter, you're coming up and thinking about it.
And D-line wearing down 4th quarter. Yeah, that's not a guy they want to see consistently. Now back to throw. The Cards get to him here. He's brought down for a sack. And we are inside of 2 minutes left in this lopsided affair. So it's Packer football here as we welcome you back. They've got a 2nd and goal now as they look to add a few more points here. And this will be caught. And the carnage continues. It's another touchdown. He has really settled in throwing the football, and that touchdown here in the 4th quarter gives him a pretty comfortable cushion.
He may be a rookie, but he's playing like 4th quarter, and the QBing is easy. How about this guy? Youngster, not worried about anything, just cutting it loose and having fun.
Crosby connects on the extra point, and the lead will swell by 1 more. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. This one taken just inside the 10. Now a crease here as he's past the 30. And now trotting back out with the rest of his offensive mates, the big tight end. And look at the numbers. They have gotten him more involved. I guess the question now, Charles, defensively, how do you make him less involved?
That's always a key question, isn't it? Sometimes other guys are starting to play really well, and you shift your attention to them.
Guys, we can do
make
this.
sure you got full focus on it.
Get the ball
because
back.
He's so good that if you don't...
And he's going to be brought down here in the backfield. Montravius Adams picks up his 2nd sack of the afternoon.
That right now, that's a defeated team out there. I think you can see it totally in their body language.
Hands on hips, heads low. It's just been... And Foster loses the football. It's out. And the Packers pick it up. And they're going to be set up in the red zone at the 15.
As they say, this game hasn't exactly been one for the books. I mean, we're into the 4th quarter here. And now this happens, another turnover. Not one that they're going to hold up and say, yeah, this has been a banner day.
Absolutely. Still sitting on 0. And he's going to keep it here. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. He'll wind up getting 9 after tucking it and running, so it'll leave him with 2nd and a yard. Here's 2nd and 1 now from the 7. And they are going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their totals. We saw so much of this last year at the college level, but there you go. His first rushing touchdown as an NFL quarterback.
And with the speed he has, we certainly know it won't be his last, because that's something that aided him very well, as you mentioned, at the college level. It's something he's going to carry over, and they'll make it a big part of their offense.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. And we put our attention now on the defense for the Packers. They are looking to preserve this shutout, so for them, a lot on the line.
A lot on the line, a lot of pride that goes into that. Because let's face it, when you've had that kind of a day, you do not want any type of a fluke play to end it. You're going to win the game. That's not the issue. But to have a clean ledger going into the locker room and sitting...
Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. Able to fall on it, but look where they recovered it. That's a big loss.
A lot of bad news on that play for them, wasn't there? Lost the football, lost a lot of yardage, but I think the good news outweighs it. Able to retain possession. That was big for them.
Throwing on second and long. Hundley. And he's got his favorite target yet again. It's complete.
To Dan Arnold. A 7-yard gain on the play. And it's third down.
They had the catch on second down, but it didn't help at all, and now they're looking at third down here. So it's all over. A Green Bay victory. And I tell you what, Charles, this might be about as good as
how's your dog doing?
Incredible.
Yeah, offense was in fine form. The defense...
Did I send you the picture of the dog I'm going to be getting?
What I like about the offense was they held the ball pretty
well.
well. You know, time of possession.
It's a Pomeranian. She used to be a show dog champion.
So when you do that and you're out there fresh playing, offer a little extra spring in your step, and it showed up in this one.
They had a ton of spring in their step. Impressive victory. So that's a wrap for Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gunn. And this has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. For more, check us out at easports.com. The Packers are winners here as we say so long from Lambeau.
Did you see it? Hey Elvis, how's it going, bud? How are you?
With a good first preseason matchup under my belt, Coach called me into his office. I was hoping for good news.
I'm doing okay.
I tried to come to terms with the fact that my view for the rest of the year would be from the sidelines and not the line of scrimmage. But life has a way of surprising you sometimes.
Yes, good vibes, good vibes.
This is the player card. Here, this is your development trait. Superstar and Superstar X.